Hi everyone, this is Yui and thank you so much for checking out this video. Today I was filming my tutorial and then I just realized that I hadn't made a June video, so here it goes. I didn't really buy a lot of things or test so many things in June, so I don't really have so much to show you, but yeah, it's been a kind of rediscovery as well. Like, I've been going through the drawers or skincare products that I've been using, and I just realized not all of them are necessarily like purchased in June, and it's been there for ages, but I've been reaching out more for these products because I just love them. So I thought I would just introduce them as well. So the first thing would be the steam cream. I'm pretty sure this is all like new to most of you guys because this is handmade in Japan. It's not super ridiculously expensive because it's handmade, but it is probably like more expensive than most of the hand creams or body moisturizers and stuff like that. So it comes in a tin form like this, like tin can, and this tin could have like all different designs on them. They have like different patterns and they're so adorable. Mine is koi, so typical Japanese thing, but I just love this, like how it feels in my hand. It's really nice. When you just open it up, it's just like typical, like kind of like moisturizer kind of cream. It smells like lavender. It smells very, very gentle, and it's made with some kind of like a processing, like something to do with steaming. That's why it is. Yeah, that's why it's called steam cream. It's mostly like almond oil, cocoa butter, glycerin, rose oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, all of these stuff. And there are like a tiny bit of like a chemicals in there, but it's, you know, it's really tiny bit. And I just really like how it feels on my skin. You can use it for your hands, body, face, or even on your hair. So it's like all multi-purpose, and it's really great. I don't really, I use it on my hands and body, and I have no hesitation to put it on my face because I know that this is really, really gentle kind of the cream. It's not really one of those like cream or moisturizers that is like all chemical stuff. Of course, like when I say it leaves nothing behind, it's not true because it feels really moisturized, but it's not super oily or sticky or anything, and as I keep saying, it feels very, very kind and natural, so I really like this. And next thing is also skincare. This is Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. It's been great to me since last year, I think, and I've used only, like, I have only like a quarter left for a year. I don't really use this during summer because it's not as dry as it is now. I mainly use this in winter, and my skin gets really, really dry, and I just put this on at night before I go to bed, and next morning it just feels so smooth and soft. All I need to do is just like take some like few drops, and that's it. That's all it takes, and it comes with a dropper like this, and there you go. That's the rosehip oil, which is really yellow, and then it's pretty normal. It just means it's just really, really concentrated, and it has some kind of funny smell, but you get used to it, I think. It's not pleasant, but it's not like a super disgusting smell. I would say sometimes it smells like grilled salmon. Yeah, it sounds kind of bad, but it's just really natural smell. This one does not make my skin oily. It's just very, very moisturizing. Now, the only thing that I can't do with this is to wear it during the day because it has something to do with the UV ray and then some like stuff in there. It kind of oxidizes or something. It actually worsens the pigmentation, like sunspots and stuff like that. It also says it works in scars, stretch marks, and wrinkles. I'm not quite sure about scars and whatsoever or stretch marks. I didn't really use it on my stretch marks or scars particularly, but it doesn't really seem to improve my like, skin tone or like a pigmentation, like it evens out my skin tone whatsoever. It does not seem to work for that, so I have to question that. However, it's very moisturizing. It's been really great to me, so I just love that, and I use it every single night. And the next thing is also kind of like a body product, sort of skincare. It's Radox or Radox, I don't really know how to say it. It's Pomegranate Rosehip Oil Shower Cream. I just used all of it up because I just loved how it smelled. It just smells so delicious. It's kind of like a milky pomegranate kind of smell. It just bubbles up really nicely, and I just loved how it smelled on my body after I used it. It says soap free and pH balanced, and also says deep hydration. I'm not really quite sure if they're a good thing. I just made a whole video about synthetic soap and soap because this one has sodium lauryl sulfate, and yeah, this is like synthetic soap. And if you want to know more about those ingredients and saying I'm not so sure that if it's really kind to the skin, blah 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 blah, just click over here, and then I will put the link over here, and you can just, you know, watch the video about the soap and synthetic soap. And you can just get this at the supermarket or drugstore or wherever, and it's very, very cheap. You don't have to go to Lush, or you don't have to go to the body shop and pay, you know, $20 for just tiny little bottle of the body gel, or I mean a shower gel. This is really good. It just smells great, so I just loved it. And the next thing is the last product for the skincare. And this is a Biore Gentle Makeup Remover Wipe. This one is with purifying green tea, and this is like a traveler's pack. This is actually like one of the clearance items, and I just tried it out. I bought 2 of them, and just love this. Love, love, love this. I think that I'm going to go back and buy more of it. So I just love how it smells. It's kind of a little bit detergent-y kind of smell, but it smells very refreshing. And one thing that I really, really love about this makeup wipe is that it is textured, sort of like ribbed kind of thing. It has a texture to it, so it feels like it's really grabbing more of the makeup, and it does leave my skin feel so clean. One thing, if I have to say something about this, is that sometimes it stings my eyes, and it happens really randomly, but most of the time I can just fold it up like around my fingers and really go right into like really close to my eyes, and you know, no problems. And next one, like the rest is a makeup item, and the first one of the makeup item is a Borjois eyeshadow. The color is Blanc Diaphane number 90. This is like a package, like a vintage package, so this is kind of like limited version of that, I'm pretty sure. And when you open it up, it comes with a little mirror and also super white pearly eyeshadow. This is really great. Also, it comes with a sponge tip applicator. This is like almighty, like multi-purpose white pearly color. I can use it sometimes even like as a highlight below my brow bone, or sometimes, like most of the time, it's my inner corner of my eyes to highlight them. Now, pearly white can be very versatile because it goes pretty much with everything. When you just swirl it, look at the pigmentation. Look at that. It's really, really nice. Good color payoff, and it's never cakey, so I just love how it feels. The next thing I've been using for a very long time, but I just realized that I've been reaching more during June, is e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer SPF 20. I bought this in America, so it was actually cheaper than e.l.f. Australia, but now e.l.f. Australia is here, so you can just buy this online if you want to. And I have the color Nude, and this is actually a slightly darker than my actual skin tone. It evens out my skin tone. It has actually great coverage for tinted moisturizer. Also, it comes with SPF 20. It says with aloe, cucumber, and vitamin A, C, and E. I don't know, it's because of that, but it has some funny smell. Like it smells kind of like cucumber. I'm not quite sure. Also, even if it's like a brand new one, it's only half full, so that was kind of disappointing to me. When you just store it like upright like this, you can just see like it seems like it's full, but when you just store it this way, like all brand new one, even though like you haven't used it at all before, it just is half full, and you can see that. So it's really great for people who don't want to wear too much stuff, or sometimes on the weekends you don't want to do too much, but you know, you just feel awkward for not wearing anything, this is really great. Last thing is not really my favorite, but I really wanted to do a review on this, but I didn't really think that it deserves like a whole review video, so I'm just gonna you know, put it in here and say that I don't really like that. It's a Rimmel London Exaggerate eyeliner. I got this in Absolute Brown. And this is a type of the eyeliner that goes into the pot like dip in kind, but it's also still like very stiff tip. That is probably the felt tip, but it's very stiff. It's not super soft that goes everywhere. That is a good thing. It gives more precision, so I like that. And also dipping in means that it never really dries out on you like the pen ones. I really like how convenient they are, but I also hate how quickly they dry, usually the pen types. So I really wanted something that is felt tip and also like dipping kind. I wanted to be the waterproof, and I asked the store person, and the Priceline person said that it's supposed to be the waterproof, but it was not. No. It basically washes off with water, like without rubbing it. It just runs down. So I was like, oh, okay. I just love the color, and I like how precise it is. You can really get it into the between the lashes because the tip is pretty stiff. It's not really like super stiff that it's going to hurt you, but it's pretty stiff, so you can really get in there and like sort of like feel the between the lashes. It's so close but not there. So this wraps up my June favorite. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have used any of these products that I mentioned in this video, and then if you have a different opinion, please comment below, and then I'm happy to know. And please subscribe, like not to miss any of these future videos. So there you go. You have some ways to keep it up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.